we's fixing to have another old-fashioned gunfight right out here in Streets Ghost Town. Before I get started, I must ask everyone to find a position completely on the boardwalk and out of the gravel of our main street. You may line up in these side streets. Please maintain the line behind the lamp post on the corners. You didn't understand a word I said, did you? You may line up in these side streets. Please maintain the line behind the lamp post on the corners and away from all wagons and barrels. I don't see no wagons this year either. Please watch all small children and see that they do not venture out into the street once the gunfight is in progress. Now, the reason we stress this for you here at Ghost Town is because all the guns that our gunfighters use are not toys, ladies and gentlemen, but real single-action .45 revolvers. 12-gauge double-barrel sawed-off shotgun is used, and each gun is heavily loaded with black powder, which can and will cause a serious powder burn at a distance of 10 to 12 feet. All Ghost Town gunfighters are professionals. They know and do their jobs very well. But we must ask for and have your cooperation in this matter in an effort to avoid any possibility whatsoever of an accident. This is for your safety as well as ours. Thank you for visiting Ghost Town, my high in the sky. Now, I was talking to a little old girl sitting over here earlier. She told me she'd seen Frank Dalton and some of his renegade outlaws headed up the mountain towards Ghost Town. Now, if this is true, folks, we're in for a world of trouble. See, Frank Dalton's the outlaw boss in this here territory. He's wanted for everything you can imagine. Horse stealing, cattle rustling, murder, bank robbery. Why, he's wanted for hitting our bank right here in Ghost Town on another occasion. Wasn't but a few weeks ago, Frank slipped into town, hit our bank, and got clean away with a nice big haul. Now, if he's headed back to Ghost Town, I imagine it's for one reason and one reason only, to hit our bank again. Well, I don't even get the words out of my mouth, but here those mangy varmints come now up the street from the railway station. See that mean, honorary looking one there in black? That's Frank Dalton, the outlaw boss in this here territory. See that big boy now he's got on his side? They tell me he split a matchstick in 10 places. Say, I recognize those varmints with him also. That there on his right, why, that was Cole Younger. He was an outlaw, a lawman. He turned outlaw and went to Dalton County. This there on the left, why, that's John Wesley Hart. I heard he once shot a man in his sleep, took for store. Now they're coming up the street, checking out all the doors and windows. I reckon they want to make sure that Marshal Grizz Slaughter's nowhere around. Now, if that Marshal Grizz Slaughter's around, these men are in trouble for themselves, because he's quick with that .45 and that sawed-off shotgun. Well, are they going to hit our bank today? I reckon we're going to have to sit here and check it out. Well, he looks like he's sending old Cole Younger over there at the Dixie Outfitters West right here on the corner to watch the marshal's office. From there, they can see any move made anywhere in town. Frank's at the bank door. They nod. He goes in. I reckon he wants to see where all those bank tellers are. They gonna have to know that if he's gonna pull a robbery off here today. He said hit it. Now we've lost a lot of bank tellers. It sounds like we're gonna lose a few more. Out they come with the strong box. Shoot that lot. Oh, right here. Two of those varmints bit the dust right quick. Watch Frank, Marshal. He may be out of ammunition, but he still got that big bowie knife. Oh, he just had to go for that knife, but he wasn't quick enough for our Marshal Grizz Slaughter and that sawed-off shotgun. Folks, when he uses that shotgun, he never misses. Now, I hate to tell you, but there is one greedy individual in this town, and if he's heard all this shooting and commotion, he'll be coming pretty soon. Yeah, just as I figured. Here he is, that rich, greedy undertaker. Digger Odell. He's the richest, greediest man in Ghost Town. You see, the town pays Digger $15 for every man he sinks in boot him. Digger, Marshall says you got a dead bank teller in there and your brother-in-law's wounded. You're wrong, Marshall. You got two dead in there now. Well, Digger, just what was your brother-in-law wounded? In his foot. He would have bled to death from a foot wound? Oh, you crook. You just wouldn't pass up $15, could you? Well, let's check him out. What about it, Digger? Is he yours?
He's mine. Rest is poor, no good soul.
Well, he's Digger. Let's get him folded up so we clean these streets up. There you go. Get his feet together. Now, he ain't folded. Now, Digger, leave that man alone. What are you doing? He's wired up wrong. Well, he may be wired up wrong, but you can't get him in no box with him stretched out like that.
Yes, I can.
Now, how you gonna do that?
I buried that woman in a flat, wide.
No, you can't bury him in no flat, wide box. Marshall said if you won't pay for him, you fold him up. I imagine he means in a hurry. Well, that is a hurry. Digger always did like to do things the easy way. Well, you got 15. Let's work on 30. There you go. What are you doing now, Greedy? You gonna sell this dead man's boots right here in the street before he gets cold? Can't you wait till you get him back to that digger parlor doing that dirty deed? Oh, he can't get them boots off once he gets stiff, and he's a setting up awful fight. Yep. Well, how much you want for $3. Marshall say he'd give you $1. They full of holes. Ain't no holes in them boots, Marshall.
Now them boots is plumb full of holes. $1.
Yeah, now them boots plumb full of holes. $1 cash. Digger never could turn down a cash deal. Well, Digger, you done sold the man's boots. You better check him out and see if it belongs to you. Oh, look out, he's getting away, boots and all. Digger, you mean to tell me you gonna stand here in front of all these fine folks and shoot an unarmed man in the back?
Oh, yes, I would.
Yeah, we can all see that you would. We just like to know why.
I just sold those boots to the marshal, and that crook was trying to get away with them.
Oh, he done sold those boots to the marshal, and that crook was trying to get away with them. You're the crook. Folks, we're sorry for all this noise and confusion here in our streets. Ordinarily, our parson would come out and say his word, but he's out riding a circuit. So I reckon the neighborly thing to do is take our hats off and observe a moment of silence. Okay, men, on your feet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I noticed that our parson is in town. I should have let him come out and say his good word. But instead, he's going to be down at the church